Welcome back everyone, I hope you're doing alright. So today we got another great video that I think you're gonna enjoy. A few months ago I posted a video on my channel where it was a bridge analysis, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically where I go through games and show what I did well and what I could have done better, plus tips. Now this is gonna be the second video to that, but with a twist. So last video was edited a lot and I pointed out some parts of my gameplay. It was more like a beginner/intermediate guide. Now the twist is that I'm not going to be doing any of that in this video. It's going to be uncut, completely raw gameplay and straight from my mouth, no scripts. So when I'm explaining things throughout the video, they're probably going to be even more detailed because I'm going to have a lot to say with less editing. But anyways, I'm going to start the video. Enjoy the video. Alright, welcome everyone. So today we're going to do the analysis on Urban. This is a game that I did with 𝗦𝘁cie, 𝗿𝗴𝗲, and 𝗦𝘁𝗀𝗺. All channels will be linked in the description. So let's play, I guess.
Urban, please.
Yeah. Let's turn the volume down so you can hear me. So this is me and 𝗦𝘁cie against 𝗦𝘁𝗀𝗺 and 𝗦𝘁𝗀𝗻. These are both two very good players. I'm pretty sure 𝗦𝘁cie's defending and I'm rushing. So let's see what we do here. We're currently just fighting for who's getting the wing right now. So I bow him there. I'm expanding my platform in case he like tries to hit me off, and I think he jumps for this. They're both rushing, so I die.
So good at hippo.
So yeah, 𝗦𝘁cie makes this giant hippo, which is really good, and he didn't just hippo like the front of the base, like behind me, I guess. He hippoed the entire thing, so it's gonna be hard for them to get above. So Eternal goes for a wing. So I try to make a counter wing, because if they have a wing on Urban, that's really bad and very hard to defend. Fortunately, it falls off, so I make like a lower wing from here, and that's how I expand the counter wing. So Eternal is rushing over here, and I know that 𝗦𝘁𝗀's rushing on like the right side of me. So me and 𝗦𝘁cie both go for Eternal, but then I remember 𝗦𝘁𝗀, and he doesn't know I'm down here, so I wait for him, and I get a nice bow combo. Not really a combo, but I finish him off. So 𝗦𝘁𝗀's up here, so what I do is try and kill him, and he does something very smart here that I should have known, but I got a lucky hit. So he's placing head hitter, so I can't hit him from down and off, but he actually goes around, and I just barely get him there. Okay, so they're both bypassing, and I know 𝗦𝘁cie's like on Eternal, and he might kill him. But if not, then there's 𝗦𝘁𝗀, but it doesn't matter because their goal is right there, so I decide to race. I'm not sure if we end up winning or losing, but Eternal voids, and now we've got pressure, so I'm blocking their spawn, and basically what I try to do here, I'm gonna guess it, so I think I'm gonna go there and try and hit them off that way. So I try to do that, but they hit me off, and they're right on there, so I try to jump here and just kind of block trap myself. So that was a bad play on my end. I could have probably done that better. So now it's like both. So me and 𝗦𝘁cie have bad communication, and we both try to bypass. So I'm instantly like, okay, I'll void just in case. So 𝗦𝘁cie's still there. He ends up dying, so yeah, that was both bad on us. And you see, he has a nice bypass here, and this is like really bad later in the game. So I'm thinking I gotta block that up soon. Okay, so again, he's using the bypass again to get to our base that I have not yet blocked up yet. So me and 𝗦𝘁cie have a bit of pressure here. So 𝗦𝘁cie decides to go on wing, and I go center. I end up killing 𝗦𝘁𝗀. Just about. And I make a mini wing here so that I can kind of like juke them out. So I'm at the bottom, and I know that they're gonna be like up here somewhere, so I try to like defend myself, but 𝗦𝘁𝗀 unexpectedly jumps here that I probably should have seen coming. Okay, so that is really smart what I did there. So basically, if you don't know, Hypixel KB is a little weird. So I know 𝗦𝘁𝗀's right there, and I know he's gonna try and suicide me. So instead of just jumping like straight forward, I jump to the side a little bit so he can hit me like around here instead of into the void. And I think they both double defend me here. Yeah, they're both smart, so they don't drop down, they stay on top. Yeah, that was a shame. I kind of died there. So this was actually hilarious. I helped out 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶𝗰 a lot here. I didn't actually mean to do this. I was trying to bow 𝗦𝘆𝗀, but instead, as you can see, I bowed Eternal over there and then go for 𝗦𝘀𝗀. So 𝗦𝘀𝗀 kills me, but I kill Eternal, so it's pretty funny. So I give 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶 some pressure there. See, 𝗦𝘀𝗀 still has his bypass. I haven't had time to block it off yet, so I'm gonna do that at some point. I'm not too sure. But you see, Eternal, he actually, like, what he does here, he just rushes straight away, and part of Eternal's playstyle is that he usually waits, but since, like, we're both the same height, and I guess he thought he could get in, he doesn't, so I just get an easy kill there, whilst 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶 gets in.
Nice, good shit.
But let's see what happens here. So again, he's bypassing, and I know he's gonna go on this wing, but instead he makes a lower wing, so I bow him, make a platform, and then just shoot him off. Now, he has a lower wing, and I prefer to give them a little wing rather than just, like, a huge wing on top. So I kind of patch their bypass here so they don't go up.
Blocked up the bypass.
So look, you see, it's a lot harder for him to bypass. He had to, like, go around, and I can get a pretty easy kill there. I'm still bypassing. I mean, blocking up the bypass. Yeah, so I do a good job there. So now it's going to be hard for them to get to our base using that entrance. I'm not sure what 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶 did, but he scored, and that was pretty clutch by 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶, so well done to him. So Eternal's using this bypass again, and I can't remember whether I decide to race or to chase him. So I decide to race whilst 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻 is on 𝗦𝘀𝘽𝗍, and I go for the race, and I think 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻 just spawns, so I actually luckily get him down below, and I take my time a little bit here, because I'm low HP and he's low HP, and I want to be high HP when I'm above him, but I know that Eternal is going to spawn soon, so I don't take too much time, and I just go straight away, and look, Eternal spawns, I bow 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻,
I'm in.
and then I get that goal. So that was a pretty good goal. I sort of just baited out 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻 a little bit, and then threw him through the hole. Took my time. Played pretty smart there. So Eternal below again. Now this time I'm like on the other side, so I'm not quite middle, so I don't race this. I go for Eternal, but he gets there, so I block up that part. So Eternal is mining the bypass again, and that's not good because that's gonna create them another entrance that I recently just blocked up. So I'm trying to look for him, and I see him right over there. So I'm not sure what happens here, but I guess we'll see. So this was very smart from Eternal, because he was just up there, and he actually gave himself distance, and then he just mined up. I just let him go up, yeah, so he went above. I couldn't void, yeah, and he's in. So yeah, that was a good play from Eternal, I'll give him that, and that goal was 100% my fault. I guess what I could have done better there is sort of known where he is, like just use my ears, because I wasn't really paying attention, because if I heard he was placing blocks, I knew he would go up, and I was too low down to hit him, especially when voiding. So 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶 goes wing, and I go for 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻 here. So me and 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻, I just walk through 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻. So I actually told 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶, I don't know if you can hear, but
I'm gonna try and walk through 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻.
So I'm gonna try and walk through 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻 is what I said. And 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻 is high or low ping, I'm not too sure, but it ends up working out.
Yeah, it worked.
And he boosts me, so that was good. Now 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻's up there, and I know he's gonna try and rush me, so I actually go through here, and he boosts me to the other side instead of blocking up this area. I expect him to boost me, and it works, but he luckily gets a double hit, so that was a shame. So I bow 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻, and Eternal gets in, 𝗦𝘀𝗽𝗵𝗶 fails to defend him, so yeah, that was just bad, I guess. So we've got pressure again. I decide to go on wing, and I actually sorta, yeah, so this is what I do here. So I knew I was gonna do this. Since Eternal is rushing me right there, and I want to get to the base, and I'm on this wing, so I'm not gonna go back because 𝗦𝘀𝗀𝗻's there. I try to use him So like go towards him so that he can maybe boost me over here, because if I'm just running straight, he's gonna throw me off the edge, isn't he? So I almost make it, but sadly not. So now 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗽𝗶𝗴 there and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's there, so I can't go here or there. So what I tried to do is walk through 𝗏𝗏𝗏 or PvP him.
𝗏𝗏𝗏's dead?
Those are like the two things that I would have done. And I think I tried to walk through him again. Yeah, and it ends up not working out. So I knew I was gonna try to walk through there because there wasn't too much I could do. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 fails to defend the 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏, so yeah, 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏 gets in. It's currently 3-3. I guess just not really getting unlucky, but just like bad gameplay. I guess there's the stronger players at the moment. I'm not sure what happens here. So 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏 tries to walk through me. Doesn't really work, but he's low, so I know I can get him here.
Oh no, he might be in.
And look, see, he thinks I'm gonna drop down here. He thinks he's gonna like outsmart me and go up, but he actually goes up and I stay, and I get the kill there. So look at this. So 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏, the red team has like a good bypass system right here that I have not yet blocked up, and it's very hard for me to defend.
Oh my god, yes.
So he dies there. So look, you see that? That's where I need to block up so they can't keep going there. I kind of help out 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here. I try to kill 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I think I do, yeah. And I'm low HP, so I let 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 sort of go. And look, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is an absolute beast for doing this. This is so smart by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Yeah,
So I'm 1 HP and 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's trying to bow me, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 realizes I'm on 1 HP, so he actually blocks 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's bow shot from hitting me so that I don't die.
You blocked my bow. That was so clutch.
So yeah, we end up dying because we were low and it was a 2v1, but still smart play from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So yeah, I'm finally like getting ready to block this off, and I give them time to run through so I can get them blocked. So that was like an investment. And he actually jumps over us, but I think luckily I get that cheeky hit right there so he doesn't get in. So that was smart by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So he's bypassing here again, and he's over there, so if he runs through there, I'm just gonna kill him, so I have time to go down and block this up.
Bypass they have there is like really
so he's still bypassing here, but now I can block up this entire bypass because I have time, so that was really good. And I decide to race, and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 last time, I'm guessing, so I'm gonna try and sort of walk through him and get him to boost me over there. So I kind of combo him, block the spawn.
No, I lag back.
And then sadly, 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 goes past 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 into the goal. So we have 30 seconds, and they're winning by 1 point. So we were like pretty frustrated from that goal. But we're like, we have 30 seconds, there's no point in defending. We might as well try and get this last goal. So this is really insane. We just go on the wing, we let them just like a free pass to their base, but we just race it, so 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets bowed, but I get hit off, and they're both concentrating on 2 people, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets in the last like 10 seconds, so that's 4-4.
Let's go!
You can see we sound really excited from that.
Yo, actually.
So good.
Yeah, and that's like the end of the game. 0 seconds left. So that game was a draw. GG's to 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Me and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 played really smart there. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was defense, and he's not a bad defender. I don't really blame him. But like most of the goals came in like through 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏, going through 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, so I guess that was just like some good gameplay from 𝗦𝘆𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I guess what I could have done better next time when attacking 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I could have like took my time at the base, because a lot of it was like rushing and just kind of walking through him, and I didn't score too many goals. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was kind of playing attack and defense, so yeah.